In New York, attention turned to the American president, whose statements on the war in Ukraine marked a turning point in his rhetoric. Before an attentive audience, he expressed his admiration for the Ukrainian president, describing him as a man fighting with remarkable energy and determination. This stance surprised many, as it contrasted sharply with the tone he had used months earlier during a tense meeting in Washington that had highlighted their differences. This shift in tone was followed by much firmer positions toward Russia. When asked about NATO's air defense, the American leader stated that Russian planes entering alliance airspace should be shot down. His direct response sent a clear signal about the firmness he believed was required in dealing with Moscow. Later in the day, during a meeting alongside the French president, he chose to hammer his message further. He described Russia as an uncertain power, even invoking the image of a paper tiger. He denounced the continuation of a war he called bloody and pointless, underlining that thousands of lives were being lost every week. He spoke of a tragedy that had dragged on for more than 3.5 years, stressing its absurd and destructive nature. In reaction, the Ukrainian president expressed a sense of satisfaction. He spoke of a significant turning point in how the conflict was being perceived in Washington. According to him, the American leader had come to realize that the narratives coming from Moscow did not reflect the reality on the ground. He stated that this evolution had strengthened his own credibility and consolidated the trust his country could now expect from the United States. But the day did not end there. True to his unpredictable style, the American president surprised again with a new message posted on his own social network. He claimed that with the combined support of the European Union and NATO, Ukraine now had the capacity to reconquer all of its territory within its original borders. He went even further, suggesting that Kyiv could advance beyond its frontiers and enter Russian soil. This rhetoric marked not only a change in tone, but perhaps a change in strategy, revealing a more offensive posture and a newly asserted closeness with Kyiv. To many observers, these declarations drew a fresh line in U.S. policy toward Moscow, reinforcing the message of firmness in military engagement. For Ukraine, it represented powerful backing that could not only influence the course of the war, but also reshape the international diplomatic balance.